It's 5:49. Welcome back, and it's time for the weekend rundown, helping you plan for the weekend ahead.
And there's a lot happening this weekend. Joining us to help sort through some of the events that you shouldn't skip this weekend is Danny from Luck and How Morning Show on WLLR. Hey, Danny.
Good morning.
Hi, you guys.
Yeah, and did you hear that there's some rain on the way?
I know. Well, it's not going to stop any activities. I can tell you that people want to be out enjoying.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes.
It's not going to be a washout, but hey, it does put us in some good spirits because that's all we've been hearing, right? And that's
Right.
Oh yeah, we're until we blow out Andrew's eardrums at this point. So he finally gets it. But
Right.
let's get started.
We're going to start with Girls in Aviation Day. And Girls in Aviation Day is happening this weekend, Saturday, September 21st. It's coming up on its 10th year, and the Quad Cities is celebrating with an annual event at the Quad Cities International Airport from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on this Saturday. And girls 5 years and up who are interested in flying can learn more about careers in aviation. They're going to hear from women with a wide range of careers in aviation. It'll be a full day of activities, exploration. There's going to be some flight simulators, a chance to explore some real planes and experiment with some drones. And this is just so important because according to a Women in Aviation International workforce report, less than 10% of pilots, maintenance technicians, and airline executives are women.
Yeah.
So this is just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for girls to, maybe get their foot in the door and start seeing what they want to do with a career in aviation.
Yeah, and just to see it up close, right?
Yes.
And really kind of get that hands-on experience. That's what it's all about. So it's just wonderful. And when you really crunch those numbers and put it into perspective, it really opens your eyes.
That's a shocking statistic. 10%, less than 10%, not even 10%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully it inspires some young girls to take a career in aviation.
That's what it's all about. Well, let's talk about the Pride of the Wapsie opening for the season. This is a very favorite and fun one around our area. As yes, the pumpkin patch, the corn maze, is going to be open starting on Saturday. Now, this is in Long Grove, 20 minutes north of the Quad Cities. There's mini golf, there's apple spice donuts, farm animals, train, hayride, you name it. And tickets, they are around $15 for age 3 and up. Children under 3 are free. The season's gonna be running through November 3rd, and this year's corn maze design, hopefully we'll be able to see that eventually on our screen, but if not, you can go to our website because it is Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love Snoopy.
So it's just wonderful for everyone, and I know that it's always a big hit, whether, whatever time of the season it is, but it's really a family fun type of event for everyone to enjoy, I would say, right? You have any experiences there?
Oh man, have I been in a corn maze over there before that we're like, how long do we have to get through this?
It's like, let's try to figure it out.
Yeah. I like that. Have you ever done like the haunted corn maze? I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
and I prefer not to, be frightened because it takes me so long to get through.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's like scared from end to end. Yeah. No, we just like to go in the daytime. We like to wander around because we end up, buying apples, pumpkins.
Yes.
I mean, we just go crazy.
And you can do all of that there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right in our community. It's just, wonderful local favorite. So
Yes.
awesome.
And Danny, you're talking about an important event going on in Moline this weekend, right?
Yeah, I mean, with all the fun stuff that's going on, this will be a fun community event, but you're raising money for a great cause. The fundraising arm of the American Cancer Society is Relay for Life, and they have their big event on Saturday, and that'll be over in Moline off of 60th Street, Christ the King Believers Together Center. So if you want to stop over there, they do the survivor dinner starting at 5 o'clock on Saturday, and then at 6 o'clock they welcome everyone in and they start walking the laps and doing all the things. The best part of the evening is when they do the luminaria and they talk about everyone and they mention names, and then they do the bell ceremony afterwards. It is just heartwarming and very sober event, but it just hits home as to how much research we need to continue to do to fight cancer.
Yes, there's good calls there, and we have Rocktoberfest as well.
Yes, now talk about fun. You know, fall is here when the Arsenal starts talking about German food and beer.
Right.
So, Rocktoberfest on Friday, it's 3 to 10. They have music, they have wrestling, they have kids' activities. And again, I mentioned the German food and beer. Oh, yeah, that's
Nice,
all
look at
there
that.
too. Plus, you can break out your Lederhosen because they're going to do a best dressed German contest. And then you do have to, this is a little side note, you have to have a visitor's pass in order to get onto the island for that. So stop by the Visitor Welcome Center, have your real ID or 2 forms of photo ID, and know your social security number, and you can get there. And that pass is good for a whole year, so you can enjoy other things too.
Woo, wrestling, beer.
Wrestling.
Yes, really shaking things up there,
Dangerous
right?
combo.
All
I
right.
know. Don't wrestle, just wrestle before the beer, not
Not
after the beer.
We'll love to see the acts after the beer as well.
Right.
It makes for good TV,
Yeah,
you know?
that's good content right there.
Thanks so much, Danny, for joining us again this week, and we'll see you next Thursday.
That's a deal. Have a great weekend.
Bye, Danny.